Hi, welcome back. My name is Chrissy. This is Just Chrissy Books, and thanks so much for joining me yet again for another book video. And I'm going to go through some hopefuls that I've got for the month of February. And already I've had a pretty good month. I've already read, I believe, 2 or 3 books, but we're going to go through that in my wrap up. What I want to talk about is the books that I'm hoping to read going forwards. I'm currently reading Chris Carter, The Executioner, and I am about 50% in and I'm really enjoying it. Anything that I've already read I will cover in my wrap up at the beginning of next month, so I won't cover that in this video. What I do want to do is get another arc read. Now, I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am. I'm going to cover the arcs first. I am so excited that I have been approved for Honey by Imani Thompson. Just look at the first chapter. I'm so excited, I can't tell you. So this is the cover. I'm going to put the blurb up as well. I read the blurb on NetGalley and I was just completely taken straight away. The bee found its own way to the lemonade. Of course she could have redirected and called an ambulance. But then again, why interfere? Why not sit back, enjoy the late winter light and watch that? Give me more! Give me more! Say less. Like, literally, say less. I am so excited to read that. So, after I have read The Executioner and I've used up some hours, I don't even think I'm going to even wait for my hours. I think I'm just going to finish The Executioner on my Kindle and then I'm going to go straight into Honey because I cannot wait to read that. I can't wait to see how it turns out. So it's given kind of Kitty Collins vibes and it's given sort of unhinged female rage vibes as well. Like, say less about that chapter, seriously. Yeah, can't wait. So the next arc that I would like to get through is Secret Lives of Murderous Wives by Elizabeth Arnott. Now, this one's kind of giving Real Housewives with murderers, basically. I mean, that's what it's giving me. And I actually can't wait to get stuck in. I'm really looking forward to that one as well. I have heard mixed reviews already, even though it's an e-arc. There's other people have read it before myself, but other people have loved it. Other people haven't been as much of a fan. But yeah, we'll see. I'll come back to you on that one. So I plan on getting those 2 arcs read in the month of February. The next one I want to read, I've just got on my Kindle and I kind of want to do it on audio as well. And that is The Cracked Mirror by Chris Brookmyre. Can't get my words out. And I'm going to put the overlay of the cover here. But I've also got this on my Kindle. So if I just look at my screen. The Cracked Mirror by Chris Brookmyre. I've recently connected with the first 11 seconds on Instagram, and he has basically said that this book was one of his favourites of 2024. So we're going back some years on this book. However, I'm really quite excited to read something a little bit different. And yeah, it's been blurred by Chris Whittaker, Richard Osman, and I'm really excited on this one. Yeah, so I'm really excited about this one. So we've got the blurb. So forget what you think you know. This is not a crime novel. Okay. So you know Penny Coyne, the little old lady who solved multiple murders in her otherwise sleepy village despite bumbling local police, a razor-sharp mind, and twins set in tweed. You know Johnny Hawke, hard-bitten LAPD, homicide detective, always in trouble with his captain, always losing partners, but always losing the battle for the truth whatever it takes. Against all odds, against unusual story, their worlds are about to collide. Their worlds are about to collide. It starts with a dead writer and a mysterious wedding invitation, and it'll end in a rabbit hole that goes so deep Johnny and Penny might come to question not just who done it, but whether they want to know the answer. Yeah, I remember picking this book up on the buy one get one half price in Waterstones. I remember picking this book and looking at it must have been last April, when I was in town, and I remember thinking that I wanted to read it back then, and I don't know why I didn't pick it up back then, but yeah, that is so far the ones I've really. I mean, I'm a mood reader, so I'm just saying that these are hopefuls for the month of February, but we'll see. So I'm really excited. I have just done this in my book haul, but The Wasp Trap by Mark Edwards, and this is the one with the bonus chapter. So dinner party, years after you all worked together, when everything ended so suddenly. And shockingly, it's time for secrets to be kept, for lies to be uncovered, for revenge to be planned. Is it a party or is it a trap? Is it? God, it's like rich people drama. It's a little bit like The Traitors with like weapons and stuff. So that's how someone else has described it to me. But look at that cover. It's got the shiny, and I'm all about that. And I'm not gonna lie, I love a brand new book because I like to sniff them. Yeah, call me weird. Next, I want to do the next in the. I am totally in my M.W. Craven era at the minute. I'm there. The Botanist by M.W. Craven. I cannot wait for this. So again, Tilly and Poe series. This is going to be the longest week of Washington Poe's life. I mean, what about the other books? The other 3 books? Were they not long weeks too? Detective Sergeant Washington Poe can't count on one hand the number of friends he has. There's a social hand grenade, Tilly Bradshaw, of course. And he's known as boss, Detective Inspector Stephanie Flynn, for a good few years. And then there's Estelle Doyle, dark and dangerous, sexy as hell. It's true that the caustic pathologist, oh yes, caustic pathologist has never walked down the sunny side of the street, but has she gone too far this time? Oh, I love when Estelle Doyle comes into it, because she works in the RVI. The RVI is in Newcastle. I'm local. I'm a Geordie. I don't know if you picked up on that. Yeah, I love it when he's driving down the A69 and like he's like, oh, and I'm passing this and I'm passing that, and I'm like, yeah, I know where they all are. I love it when I'm reading books where I know where they're talking about. I think that's what I love, reading about places that I'm familiar with, and I'm actually familiar with the Lake District as well, so I do know where they're talking about, where they're in the Lake District too. So next on my list, I did say I wanted to read through Harriet Tyce's backlist, so I've got Lessons in Cruelty by Harriet Tyce, and I just love this cover. I love the colour of this. I love Harriet Tyce's books. They're so vibrant. I mean, you've got like the ones on the back, like you've got obviously Blood Oranges, that, and then you've got Ends of Midnight, which is the yellow. The black one, I think it's got a very vibrant apple in the middle. Yeah. And to be honest, I have got these on my Kindle, but I think I might be getting trophy copies because they've all got a match on my shelf. They've all got a line up. Anyway, A Lesson in Cruelty. A lesson is about to begin. Anna wants a fresh start after 3 long years behind bars. Lucy craves the attention of the only man she can't have. Her alluring, why did I say it like that? Alluring Oxford professor, Marie has spent too long as a recluse living by someone else's rules. When 3 strangers stumble upon an elaborate web of lies, a dead body, and at the heart of it, they will discover the true price of getting the life they desire so badly, but will it be too late? Yes, I can't wait for this one. Really excited. So yes, I will be putting a backlist book in every month of the month. Every month of the year, I'll try and get through Harriet Tyce's backlist. I also want to get through Lisa Jewell's backlist as well, but I don't think I'll be doing that this year, do you? She's got a few, as well as the new releases coming out. So yeah, I've got, I think you can see them behind me. Underneath, this is Wraithy, by the way. This is Wraithy. I don't know if you can see him. This is Wraithy. He's got a cup of coffee. He's just living his best life, sitting on top of my Jack Jordan books. So I've got Invisible Girl, Then She Was Gone, Watching You, those I've read. So I've got those 3. So I'm going to try and get through at least one of these after I've read through Harriet, Tyce. I mean, I'm a mood reader. I might even get to them before that, but we'll see. Now, the next one, I haven't taken the sticker off this one yet. Oh, they drive me. Don't stickers just on books just drive you around the bend. But yes, I've got The Fellowship of Puzzlemakers by Samuel Burr, and I'm really quite excited about this one. I'm taking this directly on a recommendation from Michaela, from what Michaela reads. This is a direct recommendation. She loved it, and I think this is going to be a nice little palette cleanser. Maybe after after Honey, let's just face it. Or maybe I might leave it after one of the other ones. We'll see. But this one, this is just giving cozy vibes. He might be 25 years old, but he dresses like your granddad and drinks sherry like your aunt. Abandoned at birth on the steps of the Fellowship of Puzzlemakers, he was raised by the sharpest minds in the British Isles and finds himself among the last survivors of the failing institution. When his esteemed crossword compiler, Pippa Olsbrook, passes away, she bestows her final puzzle to him, a promise to reveal the mystery of his parentage and prepare him for his future. Oh, this is just so cute. And I think, yeah, Michaela was right. Oh my god. So you've got there's puzzles inside the book. How cool is that? I'm gonna love this. I'm just gonna love it. I mean, Michaela did say you don't have to actually work out the puzzles, but it's just fun in it. It's just really fun. So yeah, that's my last of my big hopefuls for February. And who knows, I'm a mood reader, so the mood may take me elsewhere. We'll see. But that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you have, please consider subscribing right here. And I hope to see you next time. Bye!